Welcome to Star Wars Action News, helping Star Wars collectors collect better.
Hello everybody, this is Daryl, and I'm here to talk to you about the new figures from Bandai labeled as SH Figuarts. Now, SH Figuarts have been around for a while, and they have many licenses, the majority of them being in the anime genre. And then they also do the monster arts, which I am familiar with them for their Godzilla pieces. Now, these are their first Star Wars figures that they have done, and the first two are the Stormtrooper and Darth Vader. Now, these are 6-inch figures. They are the exact same size as the Hasbro Black Series figures. And of course, like most companies, they start out with the two popular, the Trooper and Vader. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Stormtrooper. Now, overall, it is a very good sculpt, well proportioned, and looks very good. There's very few paint apps on this, other than the helmet. Now, the Stormtrooper does come with 21 points of articulation that I counted, including his toes. One of the unique features on these figure arts is that they have shoulder armor lifts. Now, I know Arnie has complained several times about some figures not being able to lift up their arms above their heads because of armor getting in the way. These pieces kind of swing out away from the arm, and you can pivot them so that you can raise the arms up a little bit higher. Now, the Stormtrooper also comes with 3 sets of hands, which do a simple switch out with a ball and socket, kind of a peg piece that allows you to pull the hand off and then put the new hand on. The 3 sets include a closed fist, an open hand, and then kind of an in-between piece, which is a gripping hand, which allows you to hold its other accessory, a blaster. Now, it does have kind of a belt around its midsection that is a little loose. It's made of some softer plastic, and I'm not quite sure if it's removable or not. Speaking of this softer plastic, we'll move over to the Vader figure. Now, the Vader figure does use the same softer plastic on its capes. Vader comes with actually 3 capes, the full long flowing cape, kind of a waist cape, and then kind of these 2 side pieces that come around the legs. And Vader also features the same articulation that the Stormtrooper does, including those lifting shoulder armor pieces. Now, overall, the sculpt on the Vader is also very good, but I could see some people complaining a little bit about his helmet sculpt, as the forehead seems to be a little bit long. I also have a little problem, although I'm not sure what they could have done to change it, on their sculpt of the chain around his neck for the long cape. Now, just like the Stormtrooper, there's not a lot of paint apps that go on the Vader piece, but what they do have is exceptional. There's even little rivets on his face guard, as well as his chest box, his belt boxes, and his lightsaber hilts look great. Now, Vader also comes with 3 sets of hands, the same closed fist, open hand, and kind of a semi-closed hand that actually holds his lightsabers. Now, my favorite feature of this Darth Vader figure is the fact that because he has removable hands, they have actually incorporated a part to make it look like his hand has been cut off by Luke in their battle. It is a little wrist piece that has some electronics on the end of it to make it look like the lopped off arm. Now, if they were going to go with this, my only wish is they would have incorporated a removable helmet for Vader as well. Now, initially, I was going to hold off from buying these SH Figuarts until I saw them in person. But then they offered the Darth Vader as a deluxe figure for pre-order with a low number that looked like it was going to sell out fairly quickly. What this deluxe Darth Vader figure came with was an actual kind of diorama display that features the throne room from Episode 6. It has the iconic window in the background with a platform and 3 stairs to pose your Vader on. Of course, you need someone for Vader to fight on those stairs, and so the next figure is the Luke Jedi Knight version. I am going to hold off on that one until I see it in person. Now, as I said, they are the exact same size as the Hasbro 6-inch Black Series figures, and they're about twice the price. The Vader was actually a little bit more because of his special diorama, and he was actually $65. but you can still buy the standard issue Darth Vader figure in the $40 to $50 range. Now, I do recommend these figures, especially to those collectors who haven't bought the Hasbro Black Series 6-inch figures yet. For those that have, I would use some caution. Possibly just buy the Stormtrooper, compare him to what you have now, and then if you feel the Trooper was worth the money, you might venture into Vader or some of the other SH Figuarts later on. And if you don't like the Trooper, you won't be out that much because you can always just kind of use him as a background troop builder.
Thanks for watching this video. You can see full episodes of Star Wars Action News with more collecting news and reviews at swactionnews.com. We also have thousands of toy and collectible photos in our photo gallery. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. May the pegs be stocked and the Force be with you.